ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is The Witcher 3, the final expansion below the line, and I'm standing next to a glitch.
Wenches will be wenches.
Really, Mr. I have no lower body. I'm cut off at the knees. Alright, so I figured the best way to start, once we've got the
annual chivalric tourney,
quest going
serving
on,
as patron
get
this
that out of
year,
the way,
Lady Vivienne de Tabry.
Valiant here. Oh, shut up, dude. Okay. And I made a point of running around and unlocking a bunch of stuff in the new area, as you can see. So as we go through and we come across things, I'll know about it. I went around and I hit all of the little quest boards. So, but this guy, which I talked about, I think in the beginning of the second episode, it talked to us about new Witcher armor. So,
greetings.
A Witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Toussaint, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Toussaint's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Toussaint vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Toussaint estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a Witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alrighty, guys. So there we go. There is the various sets of armor that we get to go get. So what we'll do is I'm going to cut out me running all the way to the other side of the map because I got quite the little run to do. Show you guys here. I gotta go all the way over there for the Wolven armor, and we'll start with that. Can't guarantee what'll be next, but I know the Wolven, I think Wolfen is balance. I think the bear is for a tank build, and that tends to be what I run. So we might do bear second. I do not know, but I have quite the long ride ahead of me. So hold on, and we'll be back in 1 second.
Whoa there, Roach.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Alright, so we're going to be looking around. Whoop. Oh, I see something red. If it's red, then it should be a clue. Isabella. Yeah, Isabel Champs. Oh, you know, I am not even going to try and read the names in this. Chamber is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby.
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher.
And as always, we have our loot. Ooh, look at all the loot. Of course, I'm going to grab everything just because I'm going to need the money, because I can tell you right now, it's going to get
Place of
expensive
power.
building this stuff.
Should draw from it.
Oh, there's a thing of power. Oh, that's always good. Let's see.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
No, boy. So where are you supposed to find? That's the question. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty, folks, let's get some combat on. Okay. We'll start with our superior cat eyes. And... alright, now we're all good to go. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, damn! Oh, shaving cream. Okay, that's right. All right. Sit down, bed. Oh, and one's caught right there. Hello. Ooh. Come here, bad puppy. Ooh. Drop some goodies. Oh, I gotta watch that. That looks like a giant crack, like you'd blow through. Anyway. Yeah. What else we got? Go that way? No? Okay. Ooh.
That stench.
What is that? Ooh. He's not hurting me, though. Well, that's one of the cool things about this game is that we're going to have us all kinds of new enemies to fight. So what do we got here? Not what we're looking for. Okay, so what, we go this way maybe? Yep. at this now. Whoa! Oh, that's a lot of guys fighting at once. Swing at everything. Sheesh. Whew. You know, you gotta love how fun it is to get just right back in. Okay, there should be one more. Where is it? Whatever. Uh-oh. Now, one of the important things to keep in mind as we're kicking through here is that my character here, Double G Geralt. Ooh.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a Witcher.
Nice. All right.
Adam came to Toussaint at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Two bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's new. Now we can grab ore. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Went to the right. What we got here?
A Witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Nice. Boom. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gents. Well, depending on what it takes to make this armor, we will start the next episode back with the armorer and see what he has to say. See if we just get it for free or if we have to do a bunch of different things. So please like, favorite, and subscribe. As always, slam that like button. I'll keep cranking these out, bring you guys back to the world of The Witcher. So keep your heads down, your swords up, and Geralt and I, old Double G, we'll see you again real damn soon.